Why is he? Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, can you protect me? Mr. Speaker, can you protect me? Mr. Speaker, can I be heard? I've been listening. Mr. Speaker.
Order, Senator Onyonka, order. Let him execute his point of order.
Correct.
If you have a contrary opinion, I can give you.
Mr. Speaker, the good member, and I don't mind the noises and heckling. I think my brothers have missed demonstration. They will go back soon. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker,
go direct to
but Mr.
Speaker,
if Senator Faki want to discuss the Minister of Interior, Professor Kindiki, a distinguished professor, he should bring a substantive motion, Mr. Speaker. He cannot be mentioning people's names. That the other time we tried to mention some individual names of leaders, it is our other side who told me, Mr. Speaker, to bring a substantive motion. We cannot have a law that serves differently on our side. Mr. Speaker, let Senator Faki to withdraw and apologize for mentioning Senator Professor Kindiki or bring a substantive motion, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, can you protect me from Senator Onyonka? So understanding 98 and 1 and the standing on substantive motion, Mr. Speaker, I request that part, the Senator of Faki, withdraw mentioning Senator Professor Kindiki and bring a substantive motion. And we are willing to prosecute, Mr. Speaker. If he wants to discuss Professor Kindiki, we don't have a problem. But he must bring a substantive motion before the floor of the House, Mr. Speaker. And therefore, he should refrain because we cannot be mentioning people, Mr. Speaker, at the expense of just gaining political convenience, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I request that you rule Senator Faki out of order. Senator Eddie, Mr. Speaker, is pointing at me, and you know his name is not on the list to Rwanda. So I don't know why he's even troubling himself, pointing at me. Mr. Speaker, can you rule him out of order?
So,